Good evening, Angel. Hey, Nick.
Hey,
Oi, oi.
Nick. Hey, Rich. Hey, Jaden. Hey, Vicky. Hey, Mark.
Super subscribers, Richie and bloody Mark Pickering.
Hey, Jane.
Good evening. How are you doing, guys?
Well, our surprise, well, Mark's surprise, because I'm not taking any credit for it, has not arrived yet. So, we thought drive live today and do our first Halloween live tomorrow. Well, happy 1st of October to all of you.
Stefan, does it make you feel good? Car, bus and train lover. All right then, Claire. Why are you called Jaden if your name's Claire? and if that's your preference. Oh, bless you, Vicky. I hope you're all right, buddy. Purpleaser, good evening. Yes, Nick. We've got one film lined up. We've not decided on the other one yet.
Yeah, we watch a horror a night right through October.
Yeah, every day of October we'll be watching horror films. Susan and Charlie Gaskell, good evening. We love Halloween, car, bus and train lover. Now, the thing that I've bought arrived, but there's something that goes with it, and that never came, sadly. So that's why...
We're not in a pub right now.
And we're not going to do the big reveal tonight. We're going to do that tomorrow night.
However, the day has not been wasted. We went and picked up some...
Hey, Mark Hamilton, good evening.
Big pumpkins.
Yeah.
And then Leonie's got us another 2, so we've got 6 in total.
Hey, Gunnar, how are you, buddy? Wet Swansea. Look at it here, though. It's clear. It's beautiful. So, we're going to take on a little magical mystery tour. Just going to show you a little bit, other bits of the area where we live. We're going to have a little laugh and a bit of a joke and tell you a story about a beach we're going to go and see. And then we're going to go off into a place called St George. Andy Brennan, good evening. Ellis Sparr.
Hey, Kaz.
Kaz B, good evening. Hey, it's Chris Lady Marmalade.
Hey,
how are you,
Chris.
buddy? So yeah, we'll do a little bonus drive live today. Tom Bonadar, Thomas Shelby, good evening. Lily, good evening. Keep tapping that screen for us, guys. Doesn't matter what live we're on, we need you to tap the screen.
And I'm thinking about coming to work for the last hour or 2
The
mornings.
Lewis Morris, good evening. Yeah, no, Pooch is not with us, buddy. He's at home. Come up and wave, Casby. We'll pick you up and throw you in the back. Michael Lamont, good evening. How come you're in Yorkshire, Purpleaser? Are you having a little bit of a nice break up there, or is that where you live? Yeah. Do you want me to turn down, Casby? We'll come and say hello. We'll have to do it on the way back.
I want to go to the Chippy.
Hey, Leonie. New picture, Leonie.
Hey, Leonie. Hey, let me just... Yeah, it is here.
It's mad, Gunner, but, I mean, you are a fair way away down in South Wales, but yeah, it's beautiful here. Daniel Small, good evening. Right, please. I wasn't sure where you lived.
I was rough as toast this morning.
But she still got up, came to the Weathers for a brekkie.
Yeah, but I didn't eat it there.
Doesn't
I had
matter.
to get it boxed and brought home.
You still got your cute ass out of bed and came to the Weathers with me.
I did.
While I scranned the lot.
Yeah, you scran the lot.
Lisa Marie, good evening. How are you, buddy? Sorry, I didn't just break your neck then, did I?
No.
I was doing the Nara whether to go for it. I thought, no, you're live. People will cry if you're close to the orange light. I can't remember when it last rained, car, bus and train lover. Maybe it rained overnight. I think it rained last night before we went in the pub to play. But yeah, it's been nice all day. Went great, thank you, Suzanne. Great. Kirk Hay, good evening. Look, Mark Pickering's already sniggering. JDB, good evening. Glenn Harwood, how you doing, buddy? Once it's gone 5 o'clock, I'll say good evening.
Yes, we're still afternoon now.
Alyssa, how are you, buddy? We're doing a little cheeky drive live. We were going to go live in the pub, but I'm waiting on something to arrive, so the big reveal will be tomorrow. Leslie S, good evening. Try the house of fun. This is a chemist, not a milkman.
I'm alright, hon. I was just really rough this morning. Unbelievably rough. We had a few drinks last night.
Hey, Gary Judd.
Put 3 decorations up, but the rest will be done.
And let's just go on and get wasted.
See that ice cream van then, guys? How cool was that?
I wasn't looking. Alyssa, yes.
It was like an old-fashioned kind of ice cream trailer thing.
Oh, it's probably on the prom. Yeah, it was rainy yesterday, Vicky, most definitely, yeah. It stopped later on. Carl Price, good evening. Stacey, good evening. Danny Evans, good evening.
Hey, everybody.
Lee Stanley, good evening. Let's go, guys. Keep tapping that screen for us.
So yeah, if I have an early night tonight, I'll come out tomorrow.
I can come and get you, but either before or after I go to the depot.
Yeah.
5, half 5.
Pooch can stay if you want, mind you, because he can't use his belt then.
I'm not quite sure what you mean there, Lewis Morris. I got milk 2 days by the bread. What does that mean? James Edmund, good evening.
Maybe that's the name of the milk place. Hey, Gary. Hey,
Big
Carl.
D, good evening.
Hope you're all right, guys. Hope you're having a lovely Sunday.
Oh, go for it, Leslie, yes. Make the most of having an extra day off, buddy. Make it like it's a little bank holiday for you. Fluffy Socks, good evening. How are you, buddy? Right, 50k goal for likes. Let's keep tapping our screen, guys. We're only going to be on for about an hour or so. Let's see if we can get 50k likes. Oh, thank you, Big D. Oh, good luck, Stephen. Get a win for us, buddy. Are we going halves, Stephen, if you win? I know I'm not there, like.
Oh, bingo. Sunday's the big night, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, £1,000 jackpots. Let's go. Awesome, Fluffy. Great to see you, buddy. Oh, thank you, Alyssa. Hey, Liv. How's it going, man? Oh, go on, Stephen. Get a win for us, man. You're luckier than me. Yeah, she's here, Liv. She's with me. We're together presenting tonight. Oh, thank you, James. James Spencer. Thank you, buddy. And Stephen. Don't you know? Belting down in Nottingham, says James. Matt, it's beautiful here currently.
I've really enjoyed the rain lately because it's cooled down. But I nearly broke my neck at the back of the pub because there was like green moss on the floor and it was wet.
No, I need to.
Ice rink.
I need to patio spray the back and the front.
Yeah, you do, because that's deadly.
I'll get to it. Car bus and train lover, you get well soon, buddy. Brick Talk, just a little bonus drive live, mate. I've got my surprise.
We were supposed to be in the pub, you see, so we didn't just not want to go live, you know what I mean? So.
But yeah, my surprise has come, but there's something else that's supposed to be with it that hasn't arrived yet. So that should be here tomorrow. And we'll kick off the Halloween Fest tomorrow night in the pub proper. 17 and sunny in Edinburgh. 18 degrees it is here, Stephen. So pretty similar. Oh, Leslie, yes, this isn't unusual. It's not unusual. It doesn't get cold till January, February. Stormy Norman, good evening. We're all good in the hood, buddy. All good, Lewis. How you doing, man? I assume it's your day off as well today, pal.
You don't get cold?
Me? No.
Yeah?
I'm too hot. I'd have the aircon on, but you're in the van. So. The heating's not on.
I've got a big bubble coat on. Maybe I should take that off.
Jake Ridioff, good evening. How are you, buddy? Kelsey Hardy, hi, North Wales. How are you, buddy? We'll take you the long way through. We'll go and see Llandullas Beach. And then we'll head off to St George in Abergele.
He's had a lucky escape today, because I was going to ask to go to Primark.
I would take you to Primark.
Would you?
Yeah, of course I would.
The only reason I want to go is to get a novelty pair of slippers.
Get off the road! That is not a car! Get on the pavement, you idiot!
What?
Just because it's got wing mirrors and indicators means nothing. That should not be on the road.
It is.
No tax, no insurance.
Stop it.
Goodness me.
But then if he was on the side, he'd get in trouble for being on the bloody side.
No, get on the pavement. Just because it has wing mirrors does not make that a roadworthy vehicle. Oh, thank you, Jake, buddy. Oh, the internet's gone. Come on! Stupid internet. Look, that's where the delivery people go for my house.
Yeah?
Yep. Don Bolly from Iowa. Good evening, buddy. We're all good in the hood, Joe. How you doing, man? Hey, super subscriber Mark Pickering and Nick Ackroyd. Good evening, Queenie. Hey, how's the froggies? Exactly, Mark Pickering. Get them off the road.
Yes, I like Next. And no doubt it'll have a sale on. Next has a sale on every day.
Luke Skywalker, I am your father. Car price, thank you, buddy. You know I'm right, guys. Blinking electric disabled vehicles on the road. Get off the road.
It is dangerous for them to be on the road.
Dangerous for everyone. Andrea, good evening. It is what it is, Bricktop.
Come on, smart ass in the comments. I'm waiting for you. Are you on the train, Simon?
Oh, that's awesome, Queenie. Big love to the Froggies, senior and junior. Boca J, how are you, buddy? We've not spoken for ages. Pure and simple every time. I can't, Kelsey. I'm not Welsh, buddy.
I'm one of them. I can't go on the roads on my push bike because I wouldn't last 5 minutes. I've got to go on the side. Which, you know, I don't go racing down past houses and put people in danger like.
Queenie, whatever pleb decided to put indicators and wing mirrors on a friggin' disabled electric vehicle wants a slap. They're not vehicles for the road. Get on the pavement, get out of the way. They don't do 20 miles an hour. They should not be on the road. North Wales, car, bus and train lover, and that's all you're going to get. Obviously, I'm not going to tell you where I live.
I've just had a flashback to you hanging out of the milk float, trying to get that man to pass. She'll get rid.
I don't think it's safe, Joe. I don't know whether it's legal, but they drive around like they think they're in a car. They're paying no road tax. They're not paying insurance. What happens if they cause an accident? Chris Miller, super subscriber. Good evening. How are you, buddy? Exactly, Queenie. Exactly. And I'll take the electric vehicle and use it for delivering milk.
Yeah, he was shouting at some fella behind the milk float to just go past him.
Oh, people that sit behind you in the milk float, for goodness sake. We want to
Angry Milkman.
They shouldn't be allowed on the road, Joe. It's dangerous. Get them on the pavement, out of the way. I don't mind them on the pathway, Mark, at all. You know, I can walk round them. That's not a problem. Get off the road.
Oh, we're good, thanks, Queenie. Weekend's been great, Stephen. We're just a bit delayed with the Halloween shenanigans until tomorrow because something hasn't turned up.
Ruben, why should I come to Huddersfield? What's there for me, mate?
It's a liver milk.
Can't believe this hotel's still open. If it is, it's been there for donkey's years. That used to be a hotel on the left there. That's an old people's home now.
It was a scooter, George.
A mobility scooter, George. They shouldn't be on the road. They're dangerous. We're all good and hood, Chris Miller. How you doing, buddy? Versace, yes, that's my beautiful baby in her Scouse accent.
It is Scouse.
And Will P, how can I not be enjoying my day off? Look at the weather, look who I'm sat with.
Oh, God bless him.
It doesn't get any better than having my baby with me. You know that, guys. Huddersfield is good. Didn't you say somewhere else just before, Ruben? No, he didn't. He did say Huddersfield. I've already forgot. Being the idiot that I am. Big up the Aintree. We ain't been down there for ages, have we not?
Yeah, I used to live by Aintree. The road was called Signal Works Road.
Super Dids, I'm not asked. The 20 mile an hour thing don't bother me. I'll quite happily sit at 20 mile an hour. Not asked.
Is that a lie? That's got to be a lie.
Nah, I'm not asked. It doesn't bother me at work. I just waz around like normal.
He's not asked, guys.
Pooch is enjoying the beautiful smell of my beef and vegetable stew in the kitchen, Stephen, but he's all good in the hood.
Yeah, I said that windy days. I said some of them are, some of them can go on, you know, are classed as vehicles, basically.
I don't care windy days. I believe they shouldn't be on the road.
We're talking about. He won't listen.
No, I don't care. I don't care what the rules are. I don't care what the laws are. Get those dangerous things off the road.
That's the difference between Mark and I.
Get them off the road. They shouldn't be there. They're driven by the old, the infirm, who shouldn't be on the road at all.
It's North Wales, Ruben. Hey, Louisa.
No, I can't. I'm a cyclist, Queenie, so...
Weekend's been good.
Nothing wrong with cycles on the road, unless they're driving like idiots.
Yeah, bikes.
There's a lot of cyclists that give cyclists a bad name, George. Me, I'm not one of those kind of cyclists.
Mark's got 3 licenses.
Oh, for driving, yeah. Car, motorcycle and lorry. Exactly, Joe. If you can't walk, what are you doing driving on the road and think something that does 2 miles an hour? Get them off the road, they're dangerous. Old people don't make the best decisions.
Mark,
What?
stop.
Why?
Because this is exactly where the problem starts.
They're all agreeing with me. What you oh my God in our windy days? I don't think they're safe at all, Joe. Nor the people that drive them. I love Wales, car and bus driver. There you go, see, they all agree with me. Get them off the road, they're dangerous.
Shut up about it now.
They're a danger to themselves. I'm not, you know what, right? I was actually on live last week driving to Liverpool and some stupid girl by the traffic lights that we drove past 15 minutes ago had fell out of her blinking one. Do you remember? And all the traffic was stopped helping her up. They're dangerous. Get off of the road.
If you fall out of one, you're in trouble.
They do, George. The ones that won't cycle in single what's it as well. That does my head in, and I'm a cyclist.
Yeah, what's cooking in the kitchen?
Well, what more do you want to explain? Just beef and vegetable stew.
Mark's made beef and vegetable stew, but it's not going to be ready for 7 hours, so I am going to chippy after our drive.
7 hours?
No, you said 7 hours.
Well, I put it on about 4 hours ago, didn't I? 3 hours ago?
I don't know.
What time did we get back in?
Can't remember.
Dips, I'm all good in the hood. How are you, brother?
I wish you'd have known Mark when he had the milk floats. They were fun days.
It's a slow, like, soup kettle, Joe. So it slow cooks it, yeah?
Pub.
It'll be ready before 7 hours, don't worry. Paul Hughes, I spent 35 years working out of an electric vehicle at work. Trust me, jealous is not a thing. Excellent, Dips. Great to see you, buddy.
What happens if you fall off your bike, says Windy Days? He'll graze his elbow.
Yeah, and I'll get back up and carry on riding it.
Because Mark isn't, you know, gonna fall off a bike in the middle of the road.
I've done cycling quite a bit. You'll like the bike as well. Now, my mate used to live... What's the problem here? There's plenty of room. The problem is this dickhead in the ST continuing to go down.
Language. Yeah, he might. But then... red grass might grow next week.
Oh, good hood, Ken Power. Thank you, buddy. Now that this one on the right here is where my friend used to live. His dad built this bungalow, and the land behind us with those houses on was where their old house was that he sold. So that's my friend.
I know, Joanna.
I don't know whether they still live there or not.
Hey, Mark, how's your weekend?
I've already answered, Kent.
Oh, right, sorry, I didn't hear you.
I know, Joanna. Just imagine if one was one of those wheelchair things. Oh, bedlam.
Right, me and Mark came down here one night after not knowing.
I
we
knew.
just wanted to eat. Oh, you knew?
Yeah.
Right, well, we just wanted to eat our McDonald's. Turns out,
It's quite popular down here at night time.
for we can't say on live.
Woof, 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 woof.
Yeah, there's the clue.
So basically,
Look at the potholes.
I know. See on the right here, this little toilet or whatever it is. There's a little car park next to it. We parked there,
Yeah.
and we were eating our McDonald's, and this other car parked up at the other end of the little car park, right? And sat
I was
there.
watching us.
But then the windows started to wind down, didn't it? Do
And
you
I
remember?
sat there eating my cheeseburger, looking at them dead in the retinas.
Where had we been that night as well?
We'd been the bingo.
We'd been the bingo in Rill. So yeah, I said, come on, we'll go down where they do that. We'll have a look and see if there's anyone there. And then we had a car follow us round, didn't we? So when I chased it and it parked up and I flashed my lights at it. Yeah, we were naughty, weren't we?
Yeah, you were. And then we followed the car. Yeah, that was just harassment at its finest.
Oh yeah.
But at the end of the day, look at me in the eyeballs as I'm trying to eat me food, waiting for something to happen. That's a bit weird. I don't know why he's shaking his head. It's a car park.
I didn't even see him shaking his head.
Hello.
But yeah, it's just
How old are you guys? Joe?
one of the many stupid things that we've done.
Mark's 53. I'm 39.
Doodly doodly doo doo doo.
Couple of pensioners, mate.
I know, Chris Miller.
Do you know what, Glenn? No.
We didn't see anything. We didn't see anyone doing anything, but we thought we'd come down for a bit of a laugh.
There is more potholes on the. I swear to you, how is people supposed to drive on there?
Matt Baycroft, we're just doing a cheeky drive live because we're not doing the Halloween live till tomorrow now. We're still waiting on something to come in the post.
right,
Giles, good evening. This is part of the cycling route.
it?
He's not put kisses on. He doesn't get if he doesn't give me a kiss. he doesn't get one back. Oh, someone scribbled no on it. Look, ooh, you rebel. You rebel. Get here, woman. There's a nice puddle. Come on. Splash the beagle. There we go.
He's only joking, guys. He wouldn't splash anyone.
Giles, man, you can't forget my kisses, Giles. Wandering Fifer, super subscriber. Good evening. How are you, buddy? Sensational. Doodle doodle doo 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 doo. Ah, you see, if you don't put kisses on, Giles, then you don't get a free kiss out of me.
Right, where's them strepsils?
In there. Right, the house on the left there is where my friend used to live. In that garage is where I sliced the top of my thumb open that you could see the bone.
Get your finger out my eyeball.
When we were whittling. You know, that's that Cobra walking stick that I've made.
The whittling.
That's where I cut my thumb open, yeah.
Hey, Wandering Fifer.
Right then, guys. Now, this is called Llandullas. This place. Or Llandillas. Played pool here on the left. The British Legion. Been there before. Played pool there over the years. The mountain in front of you. I've camped up on there with said friend that used to live in that house. Abigail is in front of us, Benji. Ah, thank you, Giles. Yeah, what we're going to do is, I'm going to go and show you up where an old friend of mine used to live. A place called St George. We're going to end up in St Asaph, and then we'll come back on the A55. Devin, good evening. Thank you, buddy. Keep tapping our screen for us, guys. Let's go. Let's get these likes up to 50k. You're doing amazing, considering Franklin's probably not here. We're at 25k already, which is awesome. Right, 50 mile an hour. I'm dropping the hammer.
Guys.
So Abergele is where we first came to live when we moved to Wales. Mum and Dad still live here. They eventually bought another house down here years and years later, and that's where they retired to. This road goes past the I'm a Celebrity Castle, Great Castle, which is down here. You can see some of the wall is all part of the old grounds.
Hey, Sue.
This bit here on the left, the bit here on the left actually goes underground, and that used to be a nightclub called TT's. There was a lad called Tony Thomas that used to own it. That was all part of the castle. You can see on the right, there's like them, whatever they are.
Thank you, little Sue.
Thank you, little Sue. But we'll pop off up into St George. And we'll show you what it's like. But keep tapping that screen. Let's get to 50k likes if we can, guys. No, Hayley's got a house in Liverpool, Joe. She spends like 99% of the time with me up in Wales.
Thanks, Leonie. Thanks, hon.
We've still got her place in Liverpool.
But pretty soon, we might buy that, rent it out, and I will move to Wales full time.
Iona Robs, you mean the business part just a bit further down? Lord Boris Johnson, good evening. How are you, man?
Happy Sunday, everyone, guys. Happy 1st of October. Horror season time, my favourite time. If I'm talking weird, it's because I've got a strepsil in my mouth.
I might have a soother, actually.
I'm that hungry, guys.
I think you're that desperate.
It's what I refer to as 3,000 calorie Sunday. I always allow myself 3,000 calories on a Sunday.
Usually because we've been good in the week, innit?
Aye, keeps the timber on.
Keeps the timber on?
Yeah, keeps the timber on.
Keeps the timber on?
Yeah.
But it's such a lovely area around here. I love doing the drive lives. We've got 3 castles, which we will do one afternoon. We'll go and visit all 3 castles to show you, like this one, Bodelwyddan and Conway Castle. We'll do that as a drive live soon. It's not gone completely. Is it gone for you on there?
Yeah.
But then again, you're hot spotting, so that won't be the strongest. Just having a fab roast dinner. Oh, stop it, Andrea. You're making us hungry, man. We'll be having a nice bit of stew later.
Oh, I'll roast that.
Hey, should we stop and get some rustic bread?
Rustic?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mind you, it's anywhere open now because it's Sunday, isn't it? And we're in Wales.
Oh, thank you, Sue.
Thank you, little Sue. Thank you, buddy.
I'll add them to my other collections.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sue.
The ruby red slippers. That's what she does when she goes back to Liverpool, Sue. She puts them on, clicks her heels, and and off she goes back to Liverpool.
Yeah. And then I use them again when I'm coming back to Wales. Mark appears.
Take care, Giles. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, buddy.
When I'm in Liverpool, Mark comes down on the Wednesday.
Oh, look, they've scribbled no again there, look.
No!
No! It's probably by a kid that doesn't even drive.
I know, sir, look, yeah.
Not ours.
There's someone, like, involving themselves.
Mantaway. Well, on the right, can you see? That's the entrance to the castle. The castle that was the Celebrity Get Me Out of Here castle in Abergele. So you can get up there. There's no point going out, it'll be closed.
Didn't we get told to F off the last time we went down there?
Yeah, but then she drove right up my ass, and I went dead slow all the way down, didn't I, just to piss her off.
That's right.
Abergele Town Hall. That used to be the police station. That there. That's mad. We're going to head off up into St George now, guys. I'm not quite sure where Bodelwithin Castle is because I've not actually been to it. But when we turn around to come back, we will be close to Bodelwithin Castle. I mean, this is great for Mantaway. Let Hayden know where you are, Mantaway.
Where's Mantaway?
He's in Africa or Nigeria or somewhere like that. He's always come on and said hello. Mantaway's watched for a long time. So this is what I like about going live. More than anything, it's your own little TV show. But someone like Mantaway that's on the other side of the planet, probably never ever been to the UK, probably never ever will. It's nice for someone like him to see it, you know.
Stephen knows. Stephen remembers. It's opposite the hospital.
I know, but I'm not quite... It's Enzo from one of my chats. I'm not quite sure how to get up to the Bodelwithin Castle.
You're from Kenya.
Kenya, that's it. But Mantaway's watched pretty much from the start of us starting the TikTok Milkman and I lives. LFC, good evening. How are you, buddy?
Good evening, LFC.
Oh, whoa, Carol. Thank you, buddy.
Thanks, Carol.
Keep tapping that screen for us, guys. Let's get up to 50k ASAP. Look, AJ Fish and Chips. That looks new.
Yeah, but they're one of those places.
There's another one here.
I don't trust them if they're a jack of all trades.
Next door but two, there's another one. Abergele Pizza and Kebab House. Wow. To be fair, they've got the same lettering. I think they're the same people.
All right, Paula.
Oh, thank you, Carol. Hey, Paula, super subscriber. Is that right, Stacey? Well, we're not going to go to that castle today. We'll do a triple castle run one afternoon. It's a mini tractor.
Yeah, I was going to say, should we do the castles all in one day?
We will, because that'll be quite a long live, because they're quite far apart, but we will do that. Brilliant. Thank you, Stephen. Good luck, buddy. Get us a win, man. Get the TTM and I family a win.
Send you some love, mate. So I love bingo. It's not even about the winning for me. I just love playing the game.
No. And you can get drunk cheap if it's a Saturday night and get a cheap dinner. Lady boy!
In the bingo by mine on Sunday, you can get a roast dinner for £1.
I know, yeah. It's great, isn't it?
Hey, lady!
How's it going, lady boy? What are you up to on this fine Sunday? Probably feeding chickens and tending to the allotment,
pulling
lady.
the pumpkins up.
You know, I've not driven up here for years. Now, I told you, my best friend when I was 19 was a girl called Chrissy.
Yeah.
And this is where she lived up here. Avalon was the name of the house. They've all sold it now. They're all down south. But this is the famous place where I asked my mate to throw something into a garden. Yeah.
What did he throw into the garden?
I won't say it on the live. I got done for it.
Really, you got done for it?
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you about that off the live.
He's never played by the rules, has he? Hey, Linda.
Hey, Linda G. Good evening. Oh, awesome. So now you can chill out, Laney. What's this little hen house here?
Laney?
It's
did you put that there?
It's little Terry Guilfoyle's house.
Yeah.
Or is it little John Doyle's house?
Are you putting that on?
Putting what on?
YouTube.
Yeah.
Try not to mention names.
Why? Oh, yeah. Thank you, Leonie. We'll sort them tomorrow, buddy, if you can. Just a little bonus drive live, Sarah Harris. Little bonus drive live. So, we're off up to St George, where my friend used to live years and years ago.
Oh, thank you, Sarah.
I don't remember that house being there, ever, the last time I came up here. Gainsborough. Unique apartments. Wow. So, here's the house where the stuff got lobbed.
What was it? I'm dying to know. Can you whisper?
It was milk bottles, right? And I asked him to just... They were full. They'd been in the back of the car for weeks. They stunk. I said, just chuck them over that edge. He launched them. And he had the Sierra Cosworth there. They probably bounced off that in the house. The bloke came running out going, oi! Then I drove off up here, yeah, but he got me number plate, so yeah.
Thanks, Sarah.
We ended up in court and got done for depositing litter.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Oh, really?
What was that?
Oh, dear Lord.
Who's in the house, Lindsay? He's outside, in the back. If you can't be careful.
If he'd done what I asked, James, we wouldn't have got caught.
Get caught.
Put him in the edge. He launched them like they were blinking rockets.
This was a while ago, guys.
This was when I was about 18. 18 or 19. Right, I'll show you where Chrissy used to live, and then we'll turn round. Because I'm not sure where the road goes up here. Because I've never actually been further than her house.
Didn't bring you sunglasses, did I?
Use my prescribed ones.
No, because...
It'll make the words look big on the screen. But, I think she got married up here. They had a big tent in the garden and mobile bar and stuff. They used to have a tennis court on their land. There was loads of land. But I think a house has been built on that now.
Yeah, I can't wear them. Oh my God. How blind are you?
Very. My glasses used to work for you.
Yeah, the ones in the house do, but they're too strong then.
Right now, this
Alright,
here...
Stephen, good luck, bud.
This here on the right is where their tennis court used to be. Wow. That is a nice house. But this is where she used to live here.
Yeah.
Avalon is the name of it.
I mean, that's a nice house. It's not better than yours. It doesn't have the views.
It does have nice views. Well, you can't see now, they've had a wall built, but this is Chris's old house. It's still called Avalon as well.
Another chicken cam live today. I've not seen any of them, lady.
Right, we'll turn around here because I'm not sure where the road goes up the top. So we'll go back.
Put up cram.
But this ends up at a nice pub before you get...
Does it do roasts?
I don't know. Before you turn off and get back on the dual carriageway. But yeah, I used to come up here and see... I'd come up and see her mum and dad, sit off with them and her brothers. I'd come here even if she weren't here, you know. Yeah, fucking hell. Long time ago.
Fine, not but I get that one. I know what you meant.
Yeah, look.
Carol. Oh, it's lovely, isn't it? Don't point through someone's window, darling.
Avalon.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's where all the tennis court used to be. Crazy. That's a lovely house, that is. Hey, Sassy! Good evening to you, buddy. But yeah, there's a nice sort of like country pub where we're gonna sort of end up, and then we'll come back out, get back on the A55. You recognise where we are from, you know, when I drive live home, and then we'll be driving back. Yeah, it's lovely up here.
Ah, what? Who's going?
That one. There's a little turn in there. I think there's a house. See?
Tune says Mark Fiction. Howdy, Linda.
You can tell they live up here because she reversed back really quick.
All right, Bridget.
Wake and bake. I am Trowel. How are you, Alex?
Lovely day today. Lovely.
Perfect for a Sunday drive, isn't it, darling?
It is perfect.
Hey, Queen Tabalar. How are you, buddy? So what do you guys think?
Sunday drive, steak and kidney pudding, and a horror film. What more can you ask
Exactly.
for? You know what I mean?
You know what? It's nice to show them a bit more of the area. You know what I mean? Because there's so much, you know, countryside stuff to see around here. Jennifer, thank you, buddy. All good in the hood, wake and bake. Great to see you, mate. Do you like it, Linda? It's beautiful up here, isn't it? Now, a lot of people have asked on the live, did you ever see deer? The one and only time I've ever seen a deer, when I was driving Chrissy home one night, we'd been out for a pint at the old Joanna, and I was taking her home, and it bounced over one of these edges, and then bounced over the other side. I didn't hit it or anything, but that's the only time I've ever seen a deer, and I think it was quite a small one. Oh, thank you, Carl Price. Yeah, it's lovely up here, Linda, it really is.
There's shit everywhere.
Oh yeah, it's horse poo. It's not toxic.
Pardon my French.
Regan, good evening, how are you, buddy? Hey, Annie, how are you, man?
Hi, Annie.
But it's
Hey,
mad to
Regan.
see how things have changed up here since I've last been up here, because, I mean, me and friends, I was friends with Chrissy when I was like 19, and I've not even seen her for years. Squirrel!
Squiggy.
Are they wild deer, Vicky, or are they in farms and stuff? But yeah, it's amazing up here. I mean, the houses are a lot more few and far between up here, but I bet they're well expensive if you were to buy one, you know? I can't remember what the name of the pub is down here, neither. I think I've only ever been inside it once and had one drink.
Hey Sarah, yes, the weekend's been great, thanks hon.
Heavy plank crossing, wow, what are they doing down here? Are they quarrying, do you
The
think?
internet,
Yeah, they're quarrying, I can see the stuff down there.
now it's red.
You'll come back in a minute. Maybe I'm not afraid before, but I'm not afraid anymore. There you go, it's back.
Sorry about that guys.
Oh, is this the rock lobster?
But as you can imagine, the area is
Oh god, they've even got 20 mile an hour up here where nobody comes. It is rural, but it's not far away from everything, if you get what I mean. You know, you're not actually out in the sticks. You're alongside civilization.
aye.
But imagine if you lived up here. I mean, look at that, beautiful. There aren't any shops up here at all. Nothing.
I can't not have the shop. What if I need Pepsi Max?
Oh, sounds good, Linda G. He's all good in the hood, thank you, Nick. He's at home, chilling, waiting for us. While we do this little cheeky bonus drive live. Look at these old cottages here, look at them.
Aye.
Church there.
Do these do roasts? Oh no, there's a house.
That's it, the Kimmel Arms. There it is, there's the pub.
That's nice.
We'll have to come here one day.
Oh, it's red. Get out of there.
Have a drink. Mad Vicky Davis. On a road that no one's ever gonna police. You know what I mean? And what you tend to find as well, the idiots are the ones that don't live in these villages that drive like idiots, you know. It's a school. That little thing was a school.
Was it?
Yeah. It's annoying, Vicky. We get it where we. It's annoying, Vicky. We get it where we live all the time.
What?
Idiots driving like idiots around blind bends that don't live up there, you know. So what we'll do now is we're going to get back on the A55. We'll go back towards home. We're going to go to the chippy. Hopefully it's open. So Hayley can get some chippies. Angel
Hey,
Kate.
Angel Kate.
Good evening, buddy.
Red again.
I know, yeah. And light.
But comments are still coming through.
Come on. Nearest neighbour 2 fields away. Perfect, Vicky. I'd like more than that for me. Peter Watson here. Yeah, it's beautiful around here, buddy. Peter Watson here. Yeah, it's beautiful around here, buddy. This is all, you can't help it when you're driving around, it happens. You got to take the rough with the smooth. You guys know to wait. You guys know to wait where the internet goes. You know it'll punch through eventually. Keep tapping that screen, guys. Let's try and get these 50k likes if we can.
Sorry about the connection, guys. We're aware.
Come on now. Hey, me duck. How's it going, Steve C? Sounds good, Sassy. Enjoy it. Kimberly Treaty. Good evening. Whereabouts in Wales, Linda G? Sorry.
Right.
Yeah, happy Sunday, Kimberly. Still waiting on something to arrive for my horror Halloween surprise.
We were supposed to be starting today, but now
Surprise.
we were supposed to be starting today, but now we're starting tomorrow.
So, you knew we were going live today. We didn't want to leave you without. So we thought we'd do a little cheeky bonus hour-long drive live. So we're going to drive back now of Hayley's choice, because of course we will watch a horror film every night of October, won't we, darling?
Yes, horror season is muchly celebrated. So we're watching 2 films tonight, so we count that as 2, but it doesn't matter. Mark chose The Pope's Exorcist. I'm thinking of either The Shining or The Fog.
Ooh, 2 classics.
Now I go for classics. I go for classics every time, but I'm still not sure which one I'm going to go for yet.
No, Jackie Lang, good evening.
What's your favourite horror film, guys?
Yeah, put it in the chat. I do enjoy it. We'll turn all the lights off, won't we, darling?
Yeah.
Get a candle on the go, or bring a pumpkin in the room.
Yeah.
Then watch the films. Brilliant. Thank you, little Sue.
Light the pumpkin candle.
Oh, yeah, get the cinnamon on the go.
Yeah, the cinnamon.
You can breathe it in, but you can't eat it.
Yeah, I can't eat cinnamon.
I don't like the Saw films, Carl.
The Shining is brilliant.
There's no storyline to them. It's just gratuitous murder. I'm not into that.
Oh, that's good too. Thank you.
He's as
That's
cold
the only
as
thing
ice.
good.
He's willing to sacrifice. Good evening,
Saw
cold
films
ice.
are good. They're really clever, the Saw films.
I don't like them.
They do make me feel sick.
I don't think they're clever at all. It's gratuitous.
Shining. Yeah.
Grant, you can't beat The Shining. Yeah, Stephen King, they all broke down here.
I'll be watching The Shining. I want the uncut version tonight. Silence of the Lambs, that's another one, Mark. I asked to watch that the other day and you said no.
I've watched it loads of times. I wasn't in the mood. Conor Morant, good evening.
Hey Debbie, hey Connor.
Hey Debbie Tomlin, how are you, buddy?
Don't like horror films. I know a few people who don't like that. I love them.
Julie Jones, good evening. Cheryl, woo, there she is.
Hey Judy, hey Cheryl. Hope you're okay, hon. We're good, thank you, Connor, mate. Hope you're all good. Hey Harrison.
How's it going, Harrison John? Good evening.
Amityville, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Insidious, yeah.
There's a new Insidious this year, isn't there?
I've not watched the Annabelle yet. Yet.
Blinking heck. That's a hell of a pumpkin there, Carol.
What is?
She grew one that weighed 30 stone.
What?
Yeah.
30 stone.
2 of me. But, and a bit more.
Now I want to see that.
Oh, you have a good rest, Cheryl. Have a good rest before you start your shift, buddy. Whoa! Woo! Thank you, Nick.
God.
That was a whale. Wow. A whale diving. That was amazing. I couldn't screenshot that, though, because I'm driving. But thank you, Nick.
Oh, thank you so much, Nick.
Superwoman. Woo! Can I get a whoop whoop?
That was amazing.
It was, wasn't it? I've got tin foil all over me, Greg, so I don't disintegrate into dust. But I'll be okay. Greg up the rocks.
It's good that the internet was working, so we got to see what it was.
Yeah.
Thanks, Nick.
Yes, Debbie Tomlin. Yes, Susan Gaskell. Yes, Queen Tappel. Yes, Carl Price.
Can I get a whoop whoop?
Oh, thank you, Nick. Thank you, Superwoman. Lincolnby, good afternoon, good evening. Yeah, there's The Nun 2. There's the sequel to The Exorcist that I want to watch. Linda G. Yes, Little Sue. Yes, Vicky Davis. Yes, Queen Tappel.
I actually like the actual Exorcist.
Yeah, we watched that as well. The Exorcist original's brilliant. Yes, Angel Kate. Oh, thank you, Nick. Thank you, buddy. We're all good huddling. Thank you. Yes, Mark Pickering, super subscriber.
Where she goes running down the stairs backwards.
Oh, look out. We've got Hobby Bobbies here. What's going on?
They're after us.
Oh, they're all full of their own importance with their flashing lights. Look. Look at us. We've got no powers, but we like to pretend we're on. Yes, Mr. Dave. How are you, buddy? I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough.
Whoop, whoop. TTM family, yes.
Traffic Wombles, that's the one, Vicky. Hobby Bobbies, I call them. It's a beautiful sunset, isn't it, Lincolnby? There will be ghost hunting, Linda G. You can guarantee it.
We will be running round cemeteries and
Past
haunted
midnight.
gaps.
Yeah.
like crazy.
Like a pair of idiots. It is beautiful, isn't it, Debbie Tomlin? We're all good and hood, thank you, Mr. Dave. Great to see you, buddy. Not chatted for a good while. I just can't get enough. Right, come on, guys. We're on 47k. Let's get 50k likes, which is amazing for a drive live. Let's go. Makes it better when you're here. I get more likes when you're here.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Well, that's good to know.
Be happy. Good evening. How are you, buddy? Oh, it's going to be fun, Suzanne. You're going to have to wait for your super surprise tomorrow, though.
Yeah, we hope you like it, guys.
It'll either be on a Tuesday, Thursday, or Saturday morning, Linda.
What we do, if anyone is watching and you want the updates, join the group, the TikTok Milkman and I. But make sure you join the group and don't request the profile because there's literally nothing on the profile. It's just what
I used to help police the groups.
The ritual. I've never heard of that, Greg.
Linda G, we will be posted on the Facebook group when we're going to do things like that, mate. Link will be, no, we were going to go live, but we're missing something for the live, so we thought we'd do a drive live instead, and then we'll hit Horror Mump square in the face tomorrow. Yes, Carl Price. Just can't get enough. I just can't get enough.
Thank you, Nick.
Barry Lynch, good evening. We're all good and hood. How are you, buddy?
Someone else said that a few weeks ago to me when I was there. Said to Mark, you know, I'll start coming of a morning and I can still keep pooch. I'm not going to be there the entire morning, probably just from like 5 or something like that.
That's not a promise neither. That depends if she's awake.
But I've got to go to the doctor's really early tomorrow, so I'm going to be up anyway.
Get your toes on the go, Gary Judd. Come on. Cheers, Mr. Dave.
Carl Price.
Right then, I've come off
Oh, thank you, Mr. Dave.
a little early just so you can have a little look at the prom.
I've tapped off my fingerprints. Right, what do I want? I want a steak and kidney pudding.
If they do it.
They do.
How do you know?
Because I had one from there the last time.
Did you? Oh, no thanks, Nick. I'm alright for real.
We've been to Real Bingo. 50k! Whoop, whoop!
Yes, can I get a whoop whoop? It looks a lot better, Vicky. Not sure about this turd called Portherius. I don't like that. I never have. It's horrible.
When I was taking a driving lesson down here, this is going back a good while now, I nearly had an accident.
What Walt's got is Frankenstein outfit, Sassy Eve already.
Whoop whoop, yeah, Frankenstein jumper.
Yes, Little Sue. Yes, Queen Tapalot. Yes, Suzanne Gaskell. Yes, Julie Jones. Yes, Angel Kate.
Yes. Whoop whoop.
Yes, Carl Price. Let's go. Right, we're going to go to the chippy now. I'll get Hayley some chippies. And then we'll head back home, which is, we'll end the live just by the roundabout, guys. Oh, you know what? They're going to get to that crossing just at the same time as us, aren't they?
Who?
These children.
No.
Stuff them. I'm not stopping. There was no feet on the crossing.
They weren't gonna cross.
You will see him in it, Sassy Eve. They're going across now.
Oh, they're going across?
Yeah, if he's not too fat for it, because he's been eating like a pig, just lady.
Oh my God, Walt, his appetite has gone up lately.
Yes, Carol. I think the Toad's closed down at the moment, Madman. I think they've been doing stuff to it, buddy. That's where we had that amazing couple of starters. Remember when you were wearing your hairpiece and I had my hair down?
The hairpiece.
Yeah.
I had a wig on.
Get lost. Is that right, Barry Lynch? No steak and kidney pudding in Scunny. Don't take that as gospel, Madman. I'm not entirely sure, but I know they were doing it up.
A fish and chips.
Hey, Claire. How are you, buddy? Whereabouts are you from, buddy? Look at that thing.
Me and Leonie had fish and chips the other day. We went out in Wetherspoons.
That can't be her real run. Come on. That's a comedy run, isn't it? That's a John Cleese one, isn't it?
I'm not saying nothing.
He doesn't get as many as you think, Nick. I'm very careful with his treats.
Yeah, you know,
Alex.
he ate a full tin last night and then was looking for tidbits, you know, so he's had a weight problem before. And
Oh, I didn't realise that was Paracelsus. Ice creams.
I put him on a diet for a couple of months and he lost the weight. when I say a diet, I just made sure nobody gave him any bits and bobs.
He's always been odd about food, though, hasn't he? It's never been his ruler, you know what I mean? Food. But he loves them gravy bones, you know.
Yeah, I know he bloody does.
Connor, good evening. The Toadie's open, look, they're decorated outside. Wow.
Wonder will they do roasts?
Yeah, we'll go back there soon.
Sorry, I said lovely fish and chips. Yes, yeah, it was nice, wasn't it? I'm not a snob at all. I love the Wetherspoons food.
Yeah, same here.
And they knocked £9 off the bill because I used the app.
Connor, no, the surprise isn't complete. I'm waiting for something to come in the post tomorrow. That's why we've done a bonus drive live rather than do a live in the pub. And we'll kick off the Horror Fest tomorrow evening with some pumpkin carving or just some general nonsense. You know what? I'm not interested in that place, Madman. I don't know why. Everyone raves about it. It puts me off.
I want to try that.
Hickories. I used to like it when it was the ship, you see. And I'm not one for going to places where everyone goes, hey, let's all go there.
I do want to try it, so we will go at some point. I like ribs, even though we are looking at like stopping to eat meat. Yeah, I got £9 off, didn't I, Dooney?
No, we're not doing the fastest pumpkin, Superwoman. These things are carved with care and love.
Do you know what, right? Imagine doing the fastest pumpkin and how it'd turn out.
It would get ruined. It would get ruined.
Hey, we need to draw the line though, because it takes us about 3 hours to do a pumpkin.
Yeah, because we put care and love into it. It's a competition, you know?
And I always win.
Only because they cheat. Which one's Hayley's?
Hey, that's what they do. They'll say, which one's
Hayley's? I'm voting for Hayley's. Hang on, we haven't finished either of them yet. No, but Hayley's is better. Get off. Right, let's see if the chippy's open.
Tribells.
That's the one in town. I'm going to go to the one in Rose here.
Is this Tribells?
No. We've had from here before and you like it.
I don't know whether I like this or not.
You do like it. We've had it before.
I'm not sure about this. I don't like this.
Put the anxiety down.
Hey, Beverly.
Everything's cool.
My road's all Hayley. And they even started yet. Thank you, Nick. Whoop, whoop.
There ain't no mini golf, Madman.
You can stay in the car. I'll leg it in.
Oh, I was going to do it. Whoa, this bike nearly knocks his... Trying nearly knock the bike off then, or bike nearly knock the bike off.
Where is it?
The mini golf's at the roast fin. I can pull out. Yeah, we're not going there. You know where it is? We've been this chippy loads.
No, I don't like this chippy.
Get stuffed. We've had chips from here loads of times.
I do not like this one.
Tough. We're not going to town. Curtis Evans, good evening.
I said Tribells before we even got in the car.
Well, we're here. We're not going Tribells.
Oh, this one. I don't mind this one.
There you go.
No, there's loads of people.
There's 2 people sat outside. Calm down.
I am not going in there.
No, I'm going in there.
If you don't have a steak kidney pudding, I'm not happy one bit.
You don't want anything if there's no steak kidney pudding.
Chips and gravy.
You see, this is what happens when you live with someone that doesn't compromise on anything.
Go and get me a menu. Go and get me a menu. Go and get me a menu.
They don't do menu. It's a chippy, darling. It's not a restaurant.
It takes ages. It would have been quicker to just drive to town.
Steak and kidney pudding and chips, yeah?
With gravy and mushy peas.
Right. Shut up, present the live.
That's getting leveled for a kick-off. He's really annoying me today. I said what chippy I wanted before I got in the car, and he's had me off. Hey, official Jay. We're pretty much like a married couple. Thank you, Vicky. Yeah, I'm alright, thanks, mate. That's what I mean. I said to him, he knows what I'm like. He knows I'm particular about me chippies. So we're here now. And I know that they're not going to do me steak and kidney pudding. So, you know. Love the wool. I thought like only Scousers ever used the term wool. I've never heard anyone ever say. I'm very patriotic. I love Liverpool. Sorry, I'm just missing comments. All good, thank you, Dusty. Scouse power, yes. I will tell him if he comes out with anything less than a steak and kidney pudding. I'm saying nothing. Nah, doesn't listen. Doesn't listen. But, you know, and not only that, he's been quicker driving to town than going in there and waiting in that queue. Don't make the Scouser angry. I find Scousers love shouting when they're angry. Don't be letting the wall win. Do you know what? Why did I think that? In fact, I won't even finish that sentence. People these days, they make me laugh. They make me laugh as well, mate. Right, he's going to be ages in here. So, I might just take the phone in and see whether he's even got to order yet. I doubt he's even got to order. Might just drive off, see how he likes that. Yeah, so do I, Nick. I really am. Hence, I never took to the lives like a duck to water like I thought I would. Yeah, you've got to have a chippy tea now and again on a Sunday, Scouse. I might do. And I'll go the other chippy like I said I was going to go. Don't ask for much. Imagine his face. He'd be bouncing. Right, I'm sweating. This coat's coming off. Yeah, a lot of them do close on a Sunday. I am sweating. Do you know what? I'm going to take the phone and just see whether he's even got to order yet. I bet you he hasn't. If he hasn't ordered yet, we'll go in the other one. Yeah, we'll go in the other one. Yeah.
If it's busy in town, I'm telling you.
He says if it's busy in town, I'm not getting anything.
No.
There we go. See, I don't mind that chippy one little bit, but the queue is out the door.
There's 4 people in front of me.
Stands in there.
It's a tiny building.
And I didn't see one steak and kidney pudding, not one.
Yeah, it's on the board. £3.75.
For one?
Yep.
Dear God. I have to bloody remortgage the house.
Tell you. Now we'll waste half an hour going to the other chippy, and if it's full in there, words are going to be had.
No, they won't. They won't at all. You better tread very carefully, my boy.
You need to tread carefully.
You better tread carefully.
Wasting my time looking for frigging chip shops.
Yeah, well, it is a drive live.
And if you don't like these chips, then you won't say that now. You're in trouble. Is this guy going to pull out or what? Move, you moron! Jeepers. Bloody hell. How long are you waiting for? He's still waiting. There's no traffic.
He's arguing with his missus about what chippy to go to. Yeah, £3+ quid for a steak and kidney pudding in that place. I mean, I'm not a tight arse, but
£3.75 for
he
your
does
pudding.
live. That voice does my bloody head in when he starts screaming.
£2.80 for your chips. I don't know how much the gravy was.
£2.50 in a fish and J's.
I'm not in trouble at all, Nick. She's the one in trouble, sunshine. Trust me.
No.
She'll be getting slapped legs when she's busy.
No.
That's it.
No.
We're done.
Are we done, are we?
Yeah, we're
Good.
done.
We only get the kettle on.
Don't say that. She'll think you actually mean it.
Yeah, she'll get the kettle on.
She'll take that literally. It's a good little chippy, that. Hey, Dennis, good evening.
I've got somebody in my corner.
It's just a chippy, Angel K. I don't really know what you mean by is it an English chippy?
Yeah, it is an English chippy, honey.
They don't do Chinese food, if that's what you mean. It's not like a Chinese.
See, I don't trust places that do, we do Chinese, Indian, kebabs and pizzas. Don't ever go to one of them places if they don't specialise in one cuisine. I do not trust it.
You don't trust anything?
Yeah, Barry, to be honest, I don't ask for much, mate. I really don't.
Just wants me to drive around for an hour to find a particular chippy.
Do you know what his problem is?
It's got no one in it.
Because his bloody wild card's going to start soon, and that's what it is.
No, the wild card's not till 8 o'clock. That's 2 hours away.
On the way back from the...
Roll your neck in.
No.
And get your facts straight.
We've just been for a little drive.
Wild card. Hey, just me. How are you, buddy?
That's what it is. Because it starts at 8. He wants to get us fat ass in bed.
I can get home in an hour, finish me racing before the wild card starts, you blinking Henry. God's sake.
But this is what it's got to do with. He wants to go home and do his races.
Nothing to do with that. I don't want to drive around for 20 years looking for a flaming chippy.
You're not looking for it.
I was in the chip shop, man. I was close to sealing the deal.
Do you know what it is, Scouse? It's on this game called CSR.
Oh, I can't be arsed explaining Scouse. It's not worth it.
Someone will be bloody crying in a minute.
It just means you can score more points because the wild card's on. I'm not asked. It's not for 2 hours yet. Hey, just me. You're going to get spoiled this week if you get her ass out of bed for work.
Oh, you better be quiet, man.
Scouse, to explain the game would take me a year.
But he will gladly do so.
I would, yeah, but there's 120 other people that probably don't want to hear it.
Yeah, and...
Well, 121 including you.
121, I was going to say make that.
She won't play the game. Never will she play the game.
Proper screaming on live.
I'm always doing that.
And you said I'm like a 2-year-old. I'm so glad I'm on my own. Do you know what? If this goes boobs up,
there's going to be slaps all round.
Then I will be single for the rest of my natural life. That's it for me. Hey, Thomas.
Barry, all the likes. Sod the likes. I could have had chips before we get these.
Yeah, we're collating more likes.
Not asked live about the 20-mile-an-hour thing. Doesn't bother me.
TV.
Not asked.
But everyone's like, oh, you're so great together. You're honest to God.
Hey, Dennis. How are you, buddy?
The arguments and the squabbles happen.
Hey, Janie B.
Luckily enough, they're not over anything too serious.
Thomas, she's in the danger zone. Don't listen to her right now. She knows she's in for a leg slapping when we get back. I'm telling you.
Whatever.
Having me drive all over North bloody Wales for a bag of chips.
Yeah, and I've got to sit and watch the Pope sex.
Oh my God, you've got to sit and do nothing and just wait while I get them for you. God, hard life.
I said I'd go in.
I said I'd go in.
I'm not.
You would have just walked straight out.
Yeah, because I'm not standing
No,
there.
it's because you've got no patience. Why do you think it was busy? It's a great chippy. I'm not talking to you. Shut up.
You are a knob.
But I'm your knob.
Yeah. If you want to stay that way, you better...
No, I'll stand my ground.
Tone it right down.
I'll stand my ground when I'm in the right. Who are you talking to, Thomas? There's two of us here, buddy.
My name's Hayley.
You're welcome! Yeah! Let's have manners in Wales. God's sake.
Mark, can you stop?
No, I'm hypo now. You've driven me over the edge.
No, you know when you've got that throbbing at the side, you know.
That's something completely different.
His name's Mark. My name's Hayley.
Yeah, I'm Chaos and she's Mayhem. Darren Gray, good evening.
He's big evil, I'm little evil.
I don't have any takeaway on speed dial, Barry.
Hey, no, if we were in Liverpool, this would not be a problem. Let me tell you now.
Oh, Chongqing.
Yeah, Chongqing.
You'd be down the Chongqing for a fish supper.
Yeah, be down the Chongqing.
Yeah? I don't know the word chill, Grant. It's alright, thanks, Thomas. How was your day, mate?
Great day, mate. But,
oh, come on. Come on.
Mark, shut up.
20 years to get round
He's
a bloody
doing the
corner.
edit.
Get out, then.
Get out.
Get out.
While the car's moving?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Fluffy socks, if you had to put up with that mouth 24/7. What's that maniac doing?
Speeding up the hill. You got it on camera there, folks. I'm just doing 30 mile an hour.
I know, all because he's got to go to another chippy.
I'm telling you, if that chippy's full, big old words are going to be out. Mum and Dad, stop it.
You won't be doing nothing. You'll keep your dusty ass sat in the car and I'll go in the chippy.
Yeah, Nick and morons carrot, and that's exactly what I'm thinking.
Dusty ass sat in the car and I'll go in the chippy.
Yeah, Nick and morons carrot, and that's exactly what I'm thinking of.
Your mouth.
You wait till we get to this chippy. I'm praying for it to be busy. Because I'm going to just take a picture of the look on your face. If there's more than 4 people in there, that's busier than where we were.
No. There was a queue.
There was 4 people in front of me.
Miles.
The rest had been served. 4 people. There was a bald bloke, a skinny bloke, and some person in front of them, and a pair of women that were together.
There'll be regular melons. Who were they?
Oh, they used to present morning TV. They were useless.
Yeah. I thought that sounds familiar. But you know what? Right.
Look at this idiot. He's dying at speed.
I'm hungry.
Right, if you want to report him, that's up to you guys, because he's dying to overtake someone and break the 20 mile an hour.
He's dying to.
Oh, it's not going to put inches on you, mate. Trust me, you big fat exhaust that's making that racket. Doesn't do anything. The ladies aren't impressed. It is Kelsey, isn't it? She's a little bit like a mill pond tonight as well. Oh, thank you, Glenn Harwood. Oh, thank you, Nick.
You'll enjoy the Halloween lives, because some of us, like myself, like to try and take it a little bit serious, even though it's a bit of a jokey thing. He's got to ruin it every time.
How did I ruin it? Everybody laughed.
Hi, Comino.
How's it going, Comino? How you, buddy? Di Sparkles, good evening.
Hey, Di.
Hey, this is North Wales for you. You see the paddling pool on the right?
Yeah, I'm just trying to go the chippy, Comino, but...
We've had a nice hot summer, sometimes, but all they've done is do that up all year, so no one can come and paddle. That's Conway County for you. They'll probably say there's a whole ocean out there, but, you know, that's not for 2-year-olds, is it? We're going to another chippy, Carmino. Don't get me started. Don't get me started.
Do you want to know why? Because we'd still be there at 10 o'clock
I'd have got it by now. I'm telling you. 4 people.
It is an amazing
If there's more than 4 people in this chippy, there's going to be a leg slapping and they're going to hear it on the live.
Yeah, it's terrible that they had it shut.
Carol, it was supposed to be, but we're still waiting for something to come in the post, so we're going to kick off the Horror Fest tomorrow. So this is like a little cheeky bonus drive live.
Haley the Hungry, yes.
They built over that, I think, Nick, didn't they? They put like a blinking...
All right, Antonio.
What's that Scottish kids programme where they've got all the multicoloured buildings?
Ballamore.
Yeah, it looked like that for a while, but I think they've ruined it now. Caroline Messenger, Jimmy Caldwell, good evening, guys.
Chippy number 2.
And counting. And where do we go if this one's not to your liking?
It will be.
Have you got any more ideas?
No, I'll have nothing then. How's about that?
Oh,
I'll have gatto.
That old chestnut. That old chestnut, eh? You haven't got another chippy in mind, have you?
Kentucky.
First of all, I was told if they don't have steak and kidney pies, forget it.
Steak and kidney puddings.
Pies.
And knowing you wouldn't have asked before.
I looked on the board. I checked. You do me a disservice, woman.
You just stand there.
Not till the morning, Carmino. I'll be working at 4 AM, buddy, and live.
And I want to go in here because I want to control the amount of chips. I don't want a bloody big...
You want to control the amount of chips?
Yes.
You'll get what you're given and don't eat what you don't want.
No, I'm not wasting.
Oh, my God.
Just 1 scoop of chips. That's all we need, guys. We don't need a bloody great amount of chips.
So you don't want a portion? I'll ask for 1 scoop then.
No, I'm going in, Mark.
Why?
Because I've just said why.
Well, all right. Well, I might not be able to park close. That's all I'm warning you about.
Fine.
That means you've got to walk all over the shop.
We'll take the live. How's about that?
But how can we argue in the chip shop?
How can we argue if there's a place we can't argue?
We don't argue in public. We slap the 7 bells out of each other at home.
Have we ever argued in public? Can I remember? Oh, remember in the pub?
Which one?
The one where you said that I was staring someone out when I wasn't.
No, it's because you sit there going on and on and on about it.
Shut up!
They're staring at me.
They were staring me out.
No, they weren't. Just because someone looks at you
me.
doesn't mean they're staring you out.
They think they're above me because I'm a Scouser. That's what it is.
Can you get your trap in the wire? That's it. God, you and your clobber. Right.
Amy stays and tells us it's time. I am a Capricorn.
Her side, he means.
Oh, his side. Oh.
Haley doesn't really have tomato sauce, Antonio, do you? You don't really have that, do you?
There's too much sugar in it.
You like the brown sauce, but you like that on a brekkie, don't you?
Yeah, I'm crying.
Oh, she wants them all lined up like soldiers, Barry. Just unrealistic.
I'll be crying if I don't get something.
Right, we're nearly here. The big reveal's nearly here. Let's see how fucking busy this shop is.
Alright, there's a chippy there. Then I'll
Whoa, Carol! Thank you, Carol!
Wow, thank you, Carol.
So now you'll just settle for any old chippy. If this one's full.
Mark, be quiet.
Slaps are gonna be had.
Cheers, Carol. Can take the girl out of Liverpool. Yeah, you certainly cannot.
We can't find a chippy for her.
I also like this. What I want is, I don't ask for nothing, guys.
Unrealistic.
I don't ask for. What do I ask for? What do I ask for?
You're asking for chips and you won't compromise.
No, but what do I ask for?
You asked me to leave because you can't be asked to wait. That's what you asked for.
Yeah, because you were stuck there behind about 50.
Well, you're waiting to get served. That's how you do it in the shop.
There's Tribelt.
Here we go. Come on, be busy. Please be busy.
And it's empty.
That's the restaurant bit. The chippy's at the side.
Oh, no.
1, 2. There's 3 people
Yeah,
there.
they're all together. Give me.
No, I'm going in.
No, give me that.
I don't want to.
Oh. Yeah, you'll get that.
Yeah, I'm parking over there. I don't want anything.
Yeah, you'll be having some of my chips. No
I don't
doubt.
want nothing.
I don't want anything. Oh, do you want a chip? Oh, go on, I'll take one.
I'll have my soup. Don't give her one.
Shut up.
Right, let's get parked. Woo! All this because she can't be asked to wait for my super stew that's cooking. Which will be on point because I'm doing it in the soup kettle. Right, somebody set the timer. Darren, I'm telling you, there's 3 people in there she's got to wait for. I had 4 in front of me 20 minutes ago. Do the maths. She could have been at home filling a face by now, but no. No, the place is full. Let's go somewhere else. Yeah, 1 less person in the queue. Let's go. Hey, Jimmy Caldwell, don't talk to me about jumbo sausage, lad. I don't want to know what your preference is, mate. Well, I've still got some veggies left to make a soup as well, Glenn, because I bought too many veggies for the beef and vegetable stew, so I will make a soup at some point. So, Terence of Bottomley, good evening. You don't have to say Kelsey, that's all right, buddy. Gwyneth doesn't exist anymore, does it? Or because it's Conway and something else, is it? There used to be Clwyd and Gwyneth back in the days, but I think that's changed now, Kelsey. And she turned the music up as well when I was gone. Didn't realise till we were halfway here. Where's the bloody music gone? I wonder if my stew will be ready. I'll have to give it a little taste test when we get back. It certainly smells nice. No, I'm not salt and vinegar, Darren. Don't worry about that, man. Right. What a mess in the back of the van. All my leaflets have gone AWOL. That's no good. I'll try and get them back in this box while I'm sat.
I want to go there. It smells weird.
You better have ordered, because if you haven't... Are you kidding?
It stinks. I'm not going there.
Have you ordered anything?
Yeah.
Have you ordered or not? Tell me the truth.
Yeah. Guess what it's just cost me for a cheeseburger? And
what happened to the steak and kidney pudding?
shut your mouth and I'll tell you.
Hey, shut yours and open your ears.
Right. I got a cheeseburger, yeah, steak and kidney pudding and chips. They've just charged me 18 quid.
Not only is it a chippy, she's got charged more. 20 minutes to get here, 1 less person in the shop.
This cheeseburger
and here we
better be fucking magic.
Didn't we have one last time?
I don't know. Oh yeah, we did, and they were nice, but 18 quid?
Yep.
Are you having a laugh?
Don't forget the chips and the steak and kidney pudding that she wanted from the last chip shop came to £6.55. There would have been gravy and peas on top, but I wouldn't imagine they were going to be £11.45.
I'm going to go and cancel. Should we go back to the other one?
You can get... You're going to make me swear. Have you paid for it already?
I paid for it.
So we can't even leg it.
Shall I go and...
No, because they'll be cooking it now.
I'm going to go and get my money back, guys. Wait there.
Oh, this is just a joke. This woman, I swear to God. It is Hayley Jane, yeah. And I'm just along for the ride while this debacle's happening. They've probably already thrown the burger in the fryer. Now where? Now where? Oh, Jimmy Cordwell, I swear to God. How do you think I feel, Vicky Davies? Oh, sat here like a lemon. I don't even want any. A Binley Mega Chippy, not quite, Darren. Oh, look out, she's coming back. She doesn't look happy. The head's to one side. They've told her she's coming to my door. They've told her that she can't cancel. Look. You can't cancel it, can you?
The burger's on the side.
Already?
Yeah.
I don't trust that. That was too quick.
What, 18 quid?
But you can't see in these.
I can't, they won't. I feel our last.
They should feel our last charging that. What's in here? Oh, there she is. It's my glasses wipe. I wonder what that was. How long have we got to wait for this debacle now?
I don't know, when I seen the burger, I was like, I feel our last now.
So she's settling.
I'm gonna...
A Debo pre-cooked burger.
Pre-cooked. Probably a burger out of a tin.
It's been sat there for 3 years. But oh.
Do you want off?
No, like a chicken in a can. I'm having my beef stew.
Good luck waiting until midnight.
It'll be done before then, trust me.
Remember that stew you made for your mum and dad?
I had it on a lot lower. I've got this on full blast. I've learnt by that mistake. By the way, we still ate it later that night. We still had it. It was still edible.
Yeah, it might be okay.
It's waiting for the granules and the fruity sauce.
There's 2 children in there staring at me, so I've come back.
Oh, God. This is why we never do anything, guys. It's too stressful.
He's got his food before me. No,
I'm getting him. I'm getting him.
What's he got? No, we go. I'll give you the food review. Mark.
Here, here's his chips. I've got him. I took his chips off him.
Mark.
Mike, she's worth the hassle, mate.
Am I?
Yeah, she is.
I would have got him with all the hassle.
Gives it.
No, don't, Mark.
What? I want a chip.
Thank you, Angel Case. Mark. It's a different reality. Listen, Mark.
Oh, he's got a proper speed wobble on.
Mark, stop it.
What's he laughing at?
He's drunk.
Do you want to go?
Leave him alone.
Hey, I'm not touching him. Look at that jumper he's got on.
I was going to get you one of them.
No, look at the collars on it.
Nah, he's ordered that on the phone, he has.
Oh, he's enjoying that, isn't he? Look. I have, Kelsey. I don't know about Hayley.
Yeah, I might get some food.
Clanberris is where I did part of my HGV training 20 odd years ago.
Patience of a saint.
Thank you, Mike.
Do you know what?
It's what happens when you go out with a model, mate.
Ah, bless you. Hey, I nearly never finished the
handshake. Grace, good evening. How are you, buddy? How long did they tell you to wait before going back in?
I don't know. They didn't tell me nothing. I've just got...
You've been 5 minutes since you came back initially.
Right, I'm going.
All right. Wow. Is that right, Vicky? But I remember when I started doing my Class 2 HGV licence, we drove through Clanberris on a bank holiday, and the guy asked who wanted to drive, and there was a girl that was doing it. They used to take people 2 at a time, you see, and she was only doing it to get the licence to transport horses. I think her fella was a fighter pilot or something, and they had big horse wagons. And yeah, so I said, I'll drive first, yeah, right through the middle of Clanberris in a great big flatbed, 300 horsepower man truck. Exactly, Darren. Why do you think I was so irate? Travel far to get to the chippy, about 4 or 5 miles, Antonio. We're all good and hood, Grace, thank you, buddy. What do you think, Fluffy Socks? Conor Moran, good evening, buddy. Mary B. McDonald's, no thanks. Thank you, Angel Kate. The only thing I'll have from McDonald's is either a breakfast burger or the McCrispy. What now?
No, I need your help.
With what?
You go in and get my food in a minute, right? They've said there's no steak and kidney puddings left, and she says it's the same price. So are you telling me for cheeseburger, chips and gravy, you're charging me 18
but
quid?
They don't know who I am.
Yeah, well, you go in and get my things because I'm not paying.
But they don't know who I am.
Just say you're the partner of the person that's just gone in, and I wanted the steak kidney. How is it costing the same? Hey guys, so how's it costing the same? I'm getting the cheeseburger, yeah? You've just said there's no steak and kidney puddings, right? So I just said, well, just give me chips and gravy then. And then I've just been told it's the same price.
Right, wait there. So what exactly have you ordered?
Oh, well, I ordered a steak and kidney pudding and chips.
Just
now,
tell me what you've ordered that you think you're getting.
Right, what they're giving me now is a cheeseburger, chips and gravy. But I want my money back that I've just paid for a steak and kidney pudding, which is not materialised. Innit? Oh my God, do you know what? I'm going dizzy, I'm that hungry. Yeah, Mark's gone in his slippers. How can it be the same price? They're robbing me of a steak and kidney pudding, so it can't be the same price. So, yeah. It's that accent. They see me coming. I'm telling you, they think I'm stupid. And I am by no means a tight ass, but I am not paying for something that I haven't got. They know him. That's what the problem is. They know Mark, and they've gone, do you know what? Overcharged this one by double, like a cheeseburger. I'm not being funny, right? About £5, I'd say. I'd charge personally, but I know everything's going up today. So I'd say between £5 and £7. Chips and gravy. Yeah? I'd charge, what, £3-4? Thank you, Antonio. What's happened, Scotch Egg? I've been robbed of a steak and kidney pudding. That's what's happened today. And then they're trying to say that it's the same price for a cheeseburger. So this is what I ordered. A cheeseburger, chips, steak and kidney pudding. Yeah? And I've just been in, told there was no steak and kidney pudding. Thank you, Kelsey. So I said, just give me chips and gravy then. And he says, oh, it's the same price. The burger was £8 something. I don't know how much the steak and kidney pudding was, but how can it be the same price? It just doesn't make sense. Yeah, Mark will come out with a tray of steak and kidney puddings. They are having a laugh. So that's what, you know, and now I don't know. You know, are they even cooking food in there? I don't know. 5 years for a refund. They haven't given me a receipt yet, a DJ Feet, but I'm thinking Mark will probably get one. Like I say, I'm not asked. Do you know what I mean? But I'm not paying for something that I haven't got. Do you know what? I probably won't, Antonio. I've previously always liked that. Yeah. They've charged me for something I've not got. They are, Glenn. They certainly are. And the TTM will not stand for that. Nah, to be fair, I'm just too polite sometimes. Plus, I wanted to sit down. There was no seats in there. Feel like I'm going to pass out because I'm really hungry. Ninja Mark in there with Kung Fu fighting. I'd take it in. But you know what? I didn't realise before when I went in the chippy to talk to Mark, so he's gone and left the van running. Yeah, that's taking the piss, innit? No wonder. It's empty. Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm not a big kidney fan, but I don't mind them so much in steak and kidney pudding. Oh. I just want the food, do you know what I mean? I'm like really hungry. Hey Julie. Thank you, Carl. Mark doesn't think so today. He's got his wild card in an hour and a half. He wants to be all nice and chilled for that. Where is he? Do you know what? I'm going to get out. Yeah. It's a joke, isn't it? And if this food is not nice on top of all of that, then, you know, what can you do? apart from leave a review. I usually like chippy curry, but because it's Sunday, I thought I'd have gravy. Do you know what? I'm gonna have to. If I don't really follow the football, but if I was gonna say I was a fan of any, I'd probably be Liverpool. Exactly. It's ridiculous. Yeah, we'll eat them in a pie or a pudding, but I wouldn't like just have like a kidney any other way. It's gonna be cold. I know. Hiya, Jen. Thought that was him then. No, literally, I'm gonna faint. Mark's gonna get battered in the chippy. I'm good, thanks, Connor, mate. Liverpool all the way. I'm gonna have to because he's not coming out, is he? How can something so simple not, you know? I was gonna say she'll ring him, but his phone's on the stand. Well, what's he doing? How? Is this not rocket science? Is it not? Oh, we are. Here he comes. Hang on a minute. Here he comes.
Right then.
Right, what's what?
I don't know completely what's gone on because I don't know exactly what you ordered. Which burger did you ask for?
I asked for the cheese.
A half pounder or a quarter pounder?
They didn't ask me.
Right, so I don't know what burger you've got. The half pounder's £9.95.
Okay.
It comes with chips though, so that's not too bad. You've got a separate portion of chips, which is £3.50.
I didn't need it.
That came to £1.50, which is your gravy.
Yeah.
So £9.95, £13.45, should be £14.95. I got you a refund of £2.05p.
Well,
so that would have made it 17 quid.
If I'd have known it was only £2, then you could have just kept it. Do you know what I mean?
But the steak and kidney puddings are £8.50.
Yeah. So someone's telling lies.
So, well, you would have got £8.50 back. This is about around the price it should be. Yeah, which is about 13,
so
14 quid.
They've still given me the wrong.
They overcharged you anyway. Yeah.
And I didn't need chips anyway, guys, because the chips came with the burger.
Yeah.
Ow!
So now I'm gonna have to have some.
Now you're gonna have to have some, aren't you?
Yep. But chicken solved the problem. He went in there. He flopped his flap and he got the deal done.
Oh, we are. You might as well put that in there.
All right, thank you. I'll have that. I'll pay for a tunnel visit.
How? What? Where's the salt and vinegar?
All over it.
Did you? Yeah.
I asked for plenty. We've been together for 6 years. I know how to get your chips served. Do you want the long way round?
£8.50 for a pudding that I never got.
Yeah. I sorted it, little Sue. I went in there. I didn't kick off. You know how people start crying, spit the dummy, stamp the feet. I just questioned the price. She gave me a refund of £2.05p. The meal cost about 13, 14 quid. To be fair, the burger looks fabulous.
Hang on, I'm gonna take the phone off the stand.
See what you guys think. This is a good burger.
Right, hold on.
And it came with chips. But if that's the half pounder, is there two patties?
There's two burger patties there.
That's £9.95 for that.
So yeah, I'd say that was pretty fair. I didn't know there's going to be bacon on there.
And it's a nice brioche bun, isn't it?
It was Trabelle's, yeah. Them chips look not very nice, but
they will be, trust me though.
See, I won't eat two patties, burger patties, you know what I mean?
The other chips are here. There's the other ones, look.
Yeah, they don't look very nice.
Let me try one. They look a bit anemic, don't they? Yeah, they're all nice.
Are they okay?
Mm-hmm.
So that
they could be a bit crispier on the outside, but they're nice.
I'll let them off. I will let them off. Right, I'm gonna replace you back on here.
There we go. We're in.
Right, so do you want a burger patty and then sweaty onions?
Oh, I'm gonna end up having my half of your tea for my tea when I wanted me blinking stew. I'll have it if you don't want it. Joanna, I've never met chips that I don't like. Yes, TTM always delivers. You know Jimmy Cordwell. I did indeed, Will. I did sort it. Nah, we're not going to KFC tonight, Scouse.
I should have gone to the KFC after all of that.
I know.
For a bucket of chicken for that price.
Carol, £8.50 for a steak and kidney pudding. You're damn right. Absolute rip-off. Because they've got a little shitty restaurant cafe thing at the side. They clearly think they can charge restaurant prices for like a puck of pie. They are expensive, Stacey, but the lady got what the lady wanted.
Yeah. So you have this top burger with
Yeah, agreed, Angel Kate. Yeah, I'll have that, thank you, darling.
I'm taking this off my food. And I didn't want onion anywhere near me.
Nick, go out for a meal with your wife, buddy. They are nice chips, though.
Yeah.
Well, £3.50. Wow.
Yeah,
You're eating one potato.
I'm not a fan of the chips. I will be honest there with you, but you know, cheeky they are.
Right, number one, Antonio. We don't have Nando's round here. Number two, Nando's are crap.
I don't mind Nando's, Antonio.
Well overpriced. £5 for a mushroom.
Nice. Oh, remember when you paid £5 for a mushroom?
And then I refused to eat it. Yeah, joke.
Like a mushroom.
Nando's is well overrated.
But I like it. My son likes it. So if we go to something to eat, sometimes we'll go there.
It'll be Christmas or Halloween, both. Carl Price, great live. Thank you, mate.
Love Christmas, Halloween. I am fan.
Well, if she doesn't want to go out, Nick, how about go and get some stuff to make a nice meal and cook together? I love cooking with Hayley.
Turn the lights off, put a hotter on.
Yeah. It's weird, they've got a cheesy taste of these chips. There's no cheese on them.
Really? Right, well, that's vastly gone from my favourite chippy to least favourite chippy.
Should have stuck where we were at. I warned you. It's overrated, Hayley Jane Nando's. You're paying for the name. It's just chicken. You can get it better from the KFC, man.
When me and Mark get a KFC, we get a KFC.
We buy everything on the menu.
Like, literally.
And then give it the cats the next day.
You don't give them any discount for being TTM, you know what I mean? Wouldn't mind.
Yet.
Yes.
I've only been recognised in Asda and at work. You send me a Milton Keynes chippy up then, Antonio. I'd love that.
Exactly. You know, I could have cooked a roast.
Felt like I drove that far to get it.
Yeah. Well, we learn.
Well, to be fair, Anne, it was only about 13 quid. So, yeah, going out for a 3-course meal. Yeah.
No, it was 18 quid.
No, it was cheaper. I got you £2.5 back. It was about 13 or 14 quid.
Well, she charged me 18 quid.
I don't think she did. I think she charged you a little less than that. We can check on the bank statement anyway. Hey, Stelster, we're all good in the hood. How are you, buddy? Ooh, very nice official J Mills. Hey, Dean from Blackpool. How you doing, buddy? Look, I love watching you eat.
Why?
Because you love your food.
I do.
I love it. But they're not bad, to be fair. I would have preferred from the other chippy myself.
I can go days without eating. And then, but always on a Sunday, I eat a fair bit.
It depends how the potato thing goes, Angel Kate. Sometimes we had a massive hike in price in potatoes because of the shortage when the crops have been poor, you know. But she's happy. She's a happy lady now, aren't you, baby?
Yeah.
Yeah. No more arguments.
I didn't get me steak kidney pudding, but the burger's alright.
The burger looks amazing. Oh, you can, Carol. Yeah, Holland pies. I like Holland pies. I used to like the cheese and onion one. Matty Holden, we've done a bonus drive live tonight. She's look how quiet she's gone, Lynn. You know, when she's gone quiet and she's eating, she's enjoying it.
It's nice. There's your burger there.
I'll bet you are, Snell. So that fresh air kills you, man. North Wales, Anne. We're in North Wales. To be fair, those chips are nice.
Oh, do you like them?
Oh, they're so fluffy. They're like melt in your mouth. They're really nice.
Hey, bitch. Oh, no, we're nowhere near there. I was going to say we'd be in there next week.
Where?
I thought it was a cemetery.
It's that way. It's behind us. The one we were live in last year.
Well, you only showed me a place where we can go.
Right.
So, I get this in the stew later then.
Nice, Joanna. Yeah, we'll have some stew later. Oh, thank you, Darren Gray. Hey, I'm not the only one here, buddy. She provides the other half of the entertainment.
I'm the brains behind the operation.
If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here, guys. You've got her to thank. You're welcome.
No, I encouraged him. I said you should go for it. And he did. People like it.
Hey, son, Benny, how are you, buddy? Juliet, good evening. Mon B, good evening. We're going to lose the internet down here.
Hey, son. Hey, Judith. Hey, Matty B.
I actually really like these chips.
I'm glad you do. I just didn't want it upset because it was a young girl and I didn't want to...
Oh, she's got a bad attitude.
I didn't want to upset. Do you know what I mean, sir?
You know that couple that we're in?
Yeah.
The girl was her mate, and I heard them talking. She's not a nice young girl.
Oh.
Yeah. 6 years next month, Carol. Fully moved to Plymouth. Wow. So are you kind of in the countryside or by the seaside now, Benny? You were in the Big Smoke, weren't you, before? I thought you were sort of London way. About time we had you back on the live, jamming with me and the ukulele and the bongos, mate.
Yeah, we have done that for a while.
That's why I like her coming on the live, Darren. That's why I enjoyed it so much when she comes with me when I'm at work.
I'm going to start coming every morning, but it won't be until Pooch has been out for a while. And I'll probably keep Pooch with me when I come.
Sometimes you will, won't we?
Yeah. But he's got his belt, you see.
Nice, Benny.
Obviously, like, we can't have 2 seat belts in one, so we'll have to plug it into the back.
Yeah. Carol, yeah, we are the epitome of team. We've always been a team since day one, haven't we, darling?
Yeah.
Don't worry about the arguing. You all know it's fake, don't you?
The arguing? It's the shouting. And God only knows what neighbours... Well, we've barely got any neighbours, but the ones we've got definitely heard.
They've heard more than shouting.
In the pub.
Lou Alato, good evening.
Yeah. We're going to be in a cemetery ghost hunting.
Yes, Shawnee, yes. We will be doing ghost hunting again this year, yes.
Thank you, hon.
It is going to be a spooktacular Darren Gray. Thank you, Lou Alata. Thank you, buddy. Have we tied you out, Angel Kate? Many a true word said in jest, Carol. I will be getting slapped legs later. No, thank you, Lou Alata. Neighbours are all right, Julie. They're not asked.
They've heard screaming and shouting.
That's not the live.
In the pub.
It's like a beef and vegetables juice, Will, that I've just thrown together.
He doesn't even know what he's made, guys. He's just thrown it into a...
I do know what I've made. I know what I'm doing.
Into a cooker thing.
Oh, well done to you, Carol. 40 years. Wow. Buzzy, good evening. How are you, buddy?
I ain't going to live for another 40 years, so there's no way you're getting that out of me.
With you, absolutely not.
No, we've agreed we'll go on the same day.
Easy, easy. Devon from
as
South
long
Africa.
As I'm at least over 50.
What will I be then, about 80?
No.
No.
What will you be? 64.
Man, you still tease me. When you still please me. When I'm 64 and you're 50.
Yeah, I do love it when you don't know the words to songs as well. But yeah, I've enjoyed the drive live. Just sorry about the chippy confusion, guys.
Well, we're going to go past Prash's shop now, guys. We're going to go up the road, round the bend, and then just before the roundabout is we're going to end the live. She always turns the music off.
And we shall see you at 4 o'clock.
Yes, well, I'll see you at 4 o'clock. Hopefully, she will come out a little bit later on.
I'll see you at about 5:30.
And the Chaos and Mayhem duo will be back together again. Yeah, we'll go together, Will. Guaranteed, mate. Bunch of pills, load of alcohol, boss. See ya. Holding hands. Good night. That's it. Isn't it? It's either that or hose pipe.
Yeah, hose pipe.
Don't want to leave any mess to clear up. Don't know how it's going to damage her in the afterlife, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we're not going to heaven anyway. We've already established that.
Last thing I want is you looking like tomato soup in the afterlife. Come on. Let's do things right.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. Should we have a conversation about it when we get in?
We'll plan it. Okay. We'll get it down in writing. Right then, guys, we're going to end the live just in front of the roundabout. You all have a great evening. I will be back with Puccini at 4 AM as the TikTok Milkman of the night, and hopefully we'll have our super special guest later on.
I'll see you in the morning, guys. Love you all.
Much love from TTM and I. TTN and I.
Out.